Hey guys, it's Brandon, and today we're here with Ben and Mark.
Yo, what is up, LGPL Army?
Nice.
Yo, hashtag.
Today we're gonna be going around making statements, and the two other people have to ask questions to determine whether or not the statement is true or false. Alright, go ahead whenever you're ready.
Alright, so I peed my pants in grade 3 while visiting the farm with the school, and like everybody knew about it.
Okay.
How old were you in grade 3?
How old was I in grade 3?
I don't even know how old I was in grade 3.
I guess 9?
What was the teacher's name?
I can't remember.
Alright. That's a pretty big giveaway there. What was this farm? What were you visiting at the farm? What kind of animals?
I mean, the animals were nice. I got to ride a horse.
Was it at the beginning or the end of the school year?
It was at the end, I think. Yeah, at the end. It was over the weekend. We slept there.
How many people in your class, roughly?
I don't know, I guess around 30. But I think we were 2 classes, so...
So 60 people knew about you.
Yeah.
You
Right.
pissing your pants. Alright,
Well,
I'm gonna go
when
false.
when I say everyone, like most people.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go false.
And what happened? Like, what was the experience like? Was there a reason why that happened? Did you get scared?
True, that's a good question.
I don't know. When you're 9 years old, you get excited and you just like hold it in, thinking
No, you don't.
you'll be able to hold it in a little longer.
Not a 9.
What?
Not a 9. Maybe when you're really young, but I don't think 9 years old that happened. So yeah, I'm gonna go with false.
I'm gonna go false too.
All right. Well, the answer is. Do I get a drum roll?
Nice.
Alright, it's true.
No way.
Oh no, man. So what happened? Why did you pee your pants?
I think for the reason I gave you, man. I was just farms.
Wow.
That was a tough one.
So in the early days of masturbation,
Alright.
I must have been like the 8th or 9th time. I was going to bed early because I was still pretty young, and my dad, who never knocks on my door, just like walks in, and it was just horribly awkward. Especially anyway.
How old were you?
It was end of grade 6, so I must have been, was it 11 or 11?
Were you watching anything?
No, not at 11 years old. Like I said, it was like one of the first times. It might have been like 7th or 8th, and the 7th or 8th time. I wasn't watching anything at 11 years old,
Yeah, so were you sitting up? Were you sitting up on your bed? Were you lying under the
No.
covers? On top of the
Lying
covers?
not on top. No, I wasn't. The covers were like beside, but I was lying down. The covers
Okay.
beside. So that's why when he walked in, I had like a second to bring up the covers.
Mm.
They were at my feet, so I had to like still reach over with my arm, grab them, and put them back over.
How would you describe your dad's reaction? His face. How would you describe it?
I'd say pretty like inexpressive, but at the same time, like I was saying before, that he saw it, and it was just just awkward. It's kind of like an awkward impression.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna.
feel like there's a couple seconds of silence, you know what I mean?
I have my answer.
Okay, go ahead. I think I have mine too.
Alright, I think it's true.
Alright, I think it's false.
All right, the answer is it's false.
Nice.
Damn it.
I feel like I would have known about it.
It's true.
Yeah, you probably. No, I probably wouldn't. Not at 11. I would. It's something I'd tell you now.
Yeah, exactly. I would have known about it by now.
Okay. Yeah, but I wouldn't. When I was 11, I would never tell my friends that. No.
You sold that pretty well, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well.
Yeah, Mike's
Yeah.
Mike's a good liar. Okay, so my statement is very similar to Ben's. Has to do with peeing as well.
Okay.
It was when I was on a hockey team trip. It was the end of a season, and then we went on a trip ziplining. a bit outside the city, about an hour outside the city, and it was such a long ride, and by the time I got there, we were late, so I had to put on the gear and then listen to the safety codes, and I didn't have time to go to the bathroom. And then maybe 45 minutes into the excursion itself, I was on the top of a platform on a pretty high tree, and I was like, I can't hold this in anymore, so I started letting it go, and then I started pissing in my pants.
While you were ziplining.
No, well, this is while I was walking from a platform to another platform, but
Okay.
on top of the forest right there, and started dripping down, dripping down through the platforms, and then and that's when I peed my pants. And I was pretty old. I was like, it was Pee-wee, so I was 12, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty
Wow,
bad.
pissing in these
Yeah, it's a lot of
statements, huh?
pissing. Yeah, that's up to decide if it's true or false. That's why.
How many of your like teammates were around you when you were pissing?
Well, the thing is, when we were ziplining, we were pretty far from each other, but there was still about like 2-3 people that were close enough to notice. And so yeah, I would say about 2-3 people saw, and then I told them, and then we laughed about it as a group there. It wasn't that embarrassing. Well, it was embarrassing, but they were nice and they didn't make it as embarrassing as it should have been.
Alright. Not like Ben in grade 3.
No, like not the whole 60 people knew.
So you said you were 12 years old?
Yeah, about, I would say.
Yeah, okay. I think yeah. I'm gonna go with true.
Yeah, same.
Right. Yeah, it's true.
Nice.
Nice.
So what was your initial reaction?
I was like, God, it's been way too long. Like, by that time, I've been holding it in since I was in the car, so it's probably been holding it in for like 2 hours. And I was like, I can't do this anymore, and then I just felt it leaking through my sweatpants.
Oh, man.
That was really bad.
Oh man, sweatpants like the worst thing you could be wearing when that happens.
Yeah.
No, the funny thing was that I actually started pissing through my sweatpants, and I was like, oh, fuck it. So I pulled my sweatpants out, and I started pissing off the platform.
Okay, so back in my peeing days,
So back to grade 3?
yeah. So I peed in the hallway of the school because I couldn't hold it in.
Oh, man.
What grade?
If this is also true, then there's like... This is also grade 3.
Yeah, grade 3
Wow,
as
a lot
well?
of shit went down in grade 3.
is, bladder problems.
Ladder problems, yeah.
So false, dude.
You couldn't access the bathroom, or you wanted to vandalize scroll property?
I remember it was dark outside, so I guess maybe the bathrooms were locked.
It was dark outside. You're at school late?
I guess. I don't know if it was a parent-teacher meeting type of thing.
Alright, Mark, you have your answer?
Oh, man, no, I don't. I'm actually perplexed on this one. You know what I think it was? I think after the farm incident, just to kind of like show the school that he doesn't give a fuck, and I can piss wherever he wants. So I'm gonna go with true.
Okay. I'm really curious to hear about this.
What did you
Yeah.
say, Brand?
I said false.
Alright. The answer is true.
Oh my god.
Oh yes. Oh man. So was it after or before the farm?
No, I can't remember that, but
Oh, okay. You can't remember, right?
You just pulled your pants down and then just like, yeah. Just pulled
I
it.
guess. Well, I was stressed while I was doing it, but still, like, guys
Yeah.
gotta do what a guy's gotta do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Alright, so back when I was seeing this one girl for a couple months, yeah, we were just texting, and the typical the typical awkward thing to do. Yeah, so I ended up accidentally texting my mom in the middle of a pretty stupid, not stupid, but serious conversation about, I guess you could say sexting, you know?
Nice. With
Yeah.
picture or without picture?
I couldn't send pictures back then. Nah, no pictures. Not on the phone I had.
How long was this?
It's not the picture that was weird. It was the fucking thing I said.
What did you say?
I don't know what our conversation was, but I remember my text to my mom because it was just disturbing. And it was so. What I texted was that pussy tasted good though. I don't know why I would say that. It was because I hadn't done that with the girl at the time. I don't know why that came up. We were clearly just joking around.
And so, what was your mom's reaction?
Well, she texted me back, right? She texted me back.
No way.
Yeah. She texted me back, and she was just oh man, it was bad. It was like, what, Mark? Like, what? Well, Mark. It's like,
oh man.
I don't even think I realized I texted that to my mom right away. I think like my mom had time to answer me, and then I realized that I texted the wrong person, and it was just, oh man, fucking words. It's just like in the bus, you know. I'm sure in the bus I just got super red, just cringing in my corner, trying to just hide.
Man. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go true.
Yeah, same.
You both say true?
Yeah.
It's false.
Oh my
No
god.
way.